When I think about 150 years, I think about the legacy that's gone before and our responsibility to build that legacy going forward. There's this wonderful African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. As we think about Roberts Wesleyan College, what we think about is this ability to do this together and go forward into making a difference for these students into the future and what that might be.
A lot has changed in 150 years, but I think Roberts still prepares students to be clear thinkers and solve problems. I think we prepare spiritually mature people who can help other people think about their spiritual formation. And I think we really do prepare people to care about people in need, especially those who can't help themselves.
You know, I feel like I'm a part of something that is teaching people how to make a difference. You know, I see what the Roberts name does in the community. I see what Roberts is doing, and that makes me feel good. Not only that I'm working at a place that does that, but that I was a part and I'm alumni of a place that does that. So you realize, like, this is where I'm getting incredible growth. I'm learning, and I'm with friends that think like me, that are challenging me. And for me, that's when I knew. I was like, you know, this is where I want to be. This is where I want to be a part of a storyline.
I have been here longer than a third of the life of the institution. That is a long time. I am not a medical doctor. I'm not a researcher. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a bishop or a missionary. I have one claim to fame, and it's longevity. So this 150th year is a milestone, but to me, it's part of an incredibly rich, ongoing story.
I spent a lot of time this year with the 150th celebration, going back and looking at old photos and pictures in yearbooks. It just reminds me that I'm a part of a long history and tradition that is exciting and interesting and has its ups and downs, and I'm just happy and privileged to be a part of that.
Students don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And so for me, really, the bottom line is your care and your love for your students. I have great students. I have great colleagues, and it is a privilege for me to serve here.
As an individual who chose nursing when I was in 6th grade, realizing how fortunate I was to be so close and involved with the school where Dorothy Winningham created a program that has given me a great career. And I think about how many patients each of those alumni have touched over their working career. So the touch of a Christian nurse from even a small school like this, and having been a part of preparing those students, is something that I can hold on to as an important thing that I've done in my life.
Roberts doesn't simply reinforce bestowed beliefs. Roberts helps you move from bestowed beliefs to own beliefs and prepares people to face the world that way. And I've just seen a lot of evidence that it works. And because it works, I want to keep doing it.
This ability to stay anchored in who God created us to be and what He calls us to do, but then also take that to the world and not be afraid to engage in it. That is the most important thing that we're called to do.